let's hop into the 5th drop. So, Ren Hojo, we have to find the Veiled House. So, from the writings he found at Ichiru Manor, Ren learns of a folklorist who lived at Mount Hikami. Ren sets out to the unfathomable forest to see if the rumors of a disappearing house are true. Now, do we want to buy anything? Not really. We should be fine. So let's begin. 5th drop, the Veiled House. In the course of their investigation, Ren and Rui learn of Keiji Watari, a folklorist who settled on Mount Hikami. His writings are certain to be a treasure trove of information about the mountain and its peculiar folklore. Ren and Rui happen across a videotape that may just indicate the way to Watari's residence. Fuyuhi took her own life, and Rui attempted suicide. The ghost of a shrine maiden appeared on both occasions. Yuri spoke of a black box that she found Haruka trapped in. Does the key to all these events lie in the mountain's dark past? A folklorist, Keiji Watarai, god damn it, was I saying Watari? God damn it, dude. I just woke up, so give me a break. But Keiji Watarai used to live there. His notes may shed some light on this mystery. I almost said Watari again. The videotape Rui found the videotape Rui found is on the desk. It seems to be related to that folklorist. I should take a look at it. And of course, that's the target item we want to get. But let's see if there's other stuff here. Man, I gotta get used to playing this game again too. It's been a tiny bit, so it's not that I've forgotten, but I might be a little bit rusty. But now it seems like there's nothing. Oh no, there is. Look at this. So, Rui's Journal 2. We found one last time. Mr. Hojo often cries out in his sleep. He won't tell me much, but it seems like he has a recurring dream about a ceremony from his childhood. As a young boy, Mr. Hojo is said to have spent summer with relatives at the base of Mount Kagiroi. He's mentioned playing in an old house. And in a shrine on the mountain, and some kind of festival he went to. Mr. Hojo doesn't like to talk about his past much, so what he has told me, I remember clearly. Is he dreaming of that ceremony? I went to festivals as a child, but all I remember is having a good time. It doesn't sound like the festival Mr. Hojo dreams about is any fun. He often cries, "Don't look at me," in his sleep. He's always had a hard time with people staring at him. He especially dislikes it when women look at him for too long. He won't even look Miss Kurosawa or Ms. Kolskata in the eyes sometimes. He doesn't have that issue with me though. Are women he's dreaming about really that frightening? It could be. I mean, so far we've had some implications that or we've, seen some implications that, he kind of killed someone as a child. Or, well, he killed a child as a child. Right, so the Veiled House. There's a videotape and some notes on the desk. They seem related to Mount Hikami.
階段を上がってみたいと思います。2階に着きました。今なんか音がした。本がいっぱいあります。こんな本です。難しそう。3階があるのかな。はしごを登ります。はい、こんな風になってます。
Freaky stuff, huh? Alright. So, The Veiled House. It's a report written in Rui's handwriting, along with commentary on the video. Let's take a look real quick. The diary at the old inn mentioned a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. I have found more information on him, including his name, in books on the occult. This folklorist, Keiji Watarai, went to the mountain due to his obsession with the mysteries of a sect living there. He then went missing, as mentioned in the diary, and rumors about what happened to him abound. They say that he didn't just die or go missing, but rather he stumbled on something the mountain wanted kept hidden, and so his entire house was swallowed up by the mist. This is the origin of one of Mount Hikami's more recent stories of a haunted house. While the veracity of this is unclear, I looked into a videotape left behind by someone who stumbled across this house. The video is apparently famous in occult circles. I contacted the publisher and received the following response. Dear Rui Kagamiya, thank you for contacting us. The video you're looking for is no longer in print, but there are some copies in our warehouse. This video prompted a huge amount of feedback from customers. The tape was found near a river on Mount Hikami. It is unknown who filmed it, but there were many sections too damaged by water to be usable, and so he took what was left and edited it together. The master copy of the video was confiscated by the police. Oh my god. They conducted a search of the mountain, but were unable to find who shot the film or even the house's location. Now that entering the unfathomable forest is prohibited, we advise you not to look into this on your own. Koji Kakimoto, Suigensha Film Division. I believe the building visible at the start of the video is the Shrine of Dolls. After that, we see what seems to be a cave, but it's hard to make anything out. From a large number of books seen in the house, it's likely that it really is the former home of Keiji Watarai, which is something. Alright.
北条です。
蓮、榊か。最近連絡がつかないからどうしたのかと思った。なあ、この前俺はお前に。
俺結婚するんだ。
結婚？お前が？
ああ。
随分急な話だな。
おめでとう。 それで相手は？
俺が知ってる人。
写真を見た時から。
Also, it's been mentioned a few times, but I guess if, in case you don't know, a folklorist is just someone that studies folklore and they document it. Usually they'll just go from, a town in a region, or even like in states, or in other countries, and they will just keep records of whatever, like whatever locals like talk about. For example, like think of, I don't know, if there's like some, if you're in the US, think of like a local like tribe or something that might live near you, right? They'll go and talk to them and find out like what they normally do, their rituals and like. Or if you live in a state that has like a specific type of community. So for example, there's a lot of communities from Europe in the US, which is very obvious, most descended from England. But like certain parts of Texas have like a large quantity of German communities. I can't remember which other state it was, but there's like two or three that have a ton of Swedish like influence or descendants. And you know how normally in school you'll learn a foreign language? Well, in those states, they offer Swedish, for example, instead of something like Spanish, right? That's due to the community that they have there. And most of these places, these cities or towns, will have little traditions that are usually from Sweden. They're usually leftovers from Sweden or from Germany or from England, if that happens. Or even in like New York or New Jersey, there's like a bunch of Italians over there, right? And they all got their own little traditions that they do every fucking year. So they a folklorist would go and document all this like info. So that's just a super quick overview in case you had no idea what a folklorist was. Anyways, the Veiled House. From the Shrine of Dolls into a cave, from a Shrine of Dolls into a cave. This may be the same route Yuri took. I should start by going there. Objective, leave the room. God, when we got that call, I was like, oh man, this is some incredibly intense music for being told I'm getting married. And then that chick pops out of nowhere. Maybe I'll also find out. Maybe I'll also find out some more about that post-mortem photograph. All right.
榊さん、一緒に弔い写真を探していた方ですよね。行方がわからなくなった。生きていることが分かってほっとしました。
All right. So into the Shrine of Dolls we go. They're still pretty fucking weird. Countless dolls are lined up around the shrine. Maybe the shrine used dolls in its ceremonies. They look like they've been out here for quite some time, exposed to the elements. So we did learn last time that the people of this mountain that lived here did use dolls, but I can't remember exactly what for. I remember the children used to play a game with these dolls where they would try to find their soulmates by hiding a doll, or hiding a doll that was basically an effigy of themselves, and that would, represent them. And if you had to try to find the doll that actually belonged to you or like your partner, which was something. Also, hey Mina, thanks for stopping by. You're gonna probably be scared shitless by this, but hope you have fun. Especially if you find dolls creepy. This is gonna be something.
「話しかけないで。私今死んでるんだから。お兄ちゃん。お兄ちゃんはお姉ちゃん。
私は
嘘つき。
私は
ふん。じゃあ遊ぼう。これがあなたの人形見。いえ、あなた自身が人形見になるの。今度の遊び、あなたがちぎるお相手を探すんだって。
What was that? Louis, where did you go? So, I would just have to try to look for her. So this kind of happened last time as well, when we came here with the other characters, and that little ghost girl was like, "I'm gonna make you into an effigy," and then we had to find it. So yeah, you normally have the game that they would play is you would have a partner. Let's say it was a group of 6, so there was 3 groups, and you would try to find your partner. As everyone would make a doll of themselves, and they would hide him in the forest, you know, the one that's outside. And if you found your partner's doll, then you win, right? Like, you guys are safe, because you guys, you know, are partners, you end up together. But if you failed to find it, something bad happened, and I can't remember exactly what. But if you're watching this on YouTube, I mean, you just saw this, so you probably remember. But in my case, it's been like a week, so I don't know. Right, let's see if it's the same like puzzle as last time, where we have to go here and then like try to inspect. So there are stairs leading underground below the doll display. I might be able to reach this womb cavern through here or through there, but first I have to find Adui. So she's gonna be somewhere here then. Let's see if we can take a picture of something. And I guess if you are just joining and you have no idea what this game is about, you basically fight ghosts with a camera by taking pictures of them. And it will be quite crazy, because the way you get the most points is by taking a picture as they're attacking you and they're as close as possible to you. And we're inside of a little doll shrine right now. So let's see if she is down here. You can see the slight lighting change. Ugh, being in knee-high water, dude, is so annoying. Oh, and speaking of, before I forget, let's upgrade our camera a bit. So let's go to enhancements, and let's upgrade our loader if we can. There we go, so that we reload a lot faster. That should be good. Okay. A doll fell? Probably. That's happened before. Or we will walk into a room and then a doll just falls. And we got a mirror stone, so those are the revives in case we happen to fall for some reason. Or if we die. Right, then turn around, thank you. Could it be that walking backwards is faster in the water? Nothing this way. So, turn around. And we can't grab that from this end for some reason. Take this. And some Type 00 film. My god. They're being, like, really nice to us. Either that or, the items in this room are set. And that was probably another doll. So you come, bitch. Alright, some secret water. Not bad. Oh. Let's go this way. God, it is so dark in here. I did worry about the bitrate a little bit, but I'm very glad that the playback doesn't look blurry or anything. It's not like, you know, chopping out or looking super pixely on your end. Alright, so Shrine of Dolls 2. There's a soiled notebook laying in the hallway. Maybe it belonged to a priest who lived here. The children are playing. Sometimes I wake up at night feeling their presence. The following morning, dolls that I know I've put away have moved someplace else. The more this happens, the more clearly I hear the sounds of playing. And the more often I have dreams of where I'm among the children playing with them. I can't make out the children clearly, but I think my late daughter is one of them. Last night, it felt like I was being watched. I awoke to find a white-haired girl staring at me. She said, "Don't worry, your daughter is playing with the doll you fixed." After that, she disappeared. Those eyes, it's like she could see everything. She even seemed to answer the very question that was on my mind. Yeah, like a bit ago, when we had the cutscene with Rui, the text in the subtitles said, "I'm a girl," but what Rui actually said was just "watashi," and that's it. She was just like, I am," and she didn't even finish answering. And then the girl cut her off and was like, "You're a liar." So whatever she was gonna say was gonna be a lie. So that's some interesting world building. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to be like quick on the draw with the camera in case we go into another room, or whenever we go into another room, in case we find another ghost that we have to take a quick picture of. Because it'll happen, and I don't want to miss it. There are many dolls lined up on the shelves. It looks like they've been arranged by size. I think we read that last time too. And this was a closet, I believe. It is not. It is the way forward to the suicide forest. We do not want to go there yet. Maybe. I don't know. Let's check the map. So, unless we do want to go there. Because you could check this. So we came from here. We could check the rest of this manor. Let's see if he will stop us from going this way. He doesn't. And yeah, there's a lot of... I believe these are all dolls. Because if there were corpses, they would all be rotted. But yeah, I'm pretty sure these are all dolls. From what we kind of learned or was implied last time. There's a few that have fallen though. Now, is there a set path here? Sorry. Doesn't seem like there is. Or, sorry, it seems like there is. We can't really, you know, go explore this way. I have to find Rui. The Veiled House is accessible through a cave. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to fucking get under there, but bro doesn't want to. Alright, so let's run back. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way. That's what the game wants. And here's another doll. Oh, behind me. And some medicine. And we can't go this way. Unless the door is... No. There's gotta be... It's gotta be the one to here, I believe. Yeah. So, Shrine of Dolls 4. Today's stream was stifling. It was night, and several men carrying burning flames spent a long time exploring the area underneath the main shrine. They carried a huge reliquary underground, burying it where no one would ever find it. That white-haired girl was sleeping inside the box. She was waiting for someone, but it wasn't me. I didn't have what she wanted. At least, I felt like it didn't. I remember feeling so incredibly sad when I woke up. Oh. That's pretty sad. And we can check this again. So I can see a white face, or the white face of a large doll, behind the blinds. That must be the main shrine. And yeah, if we look, there's one, there's another, and there's a third one. Now, if you're wondering again why I'm taking like such a roundabout way through this place, it's because of just like the game itself. Sometimes it'll just be like, oh, I can't proceed through here, and we have to literally find some roundabout way to get to the place that we need to go to. So instead of being told, oh, I can't open this door, I'd rather just go the long way around, which I assume is still something I'm going to be told to do. A number of small dolls are set on the doll stand. Many of them have been damaged. But there is something here. A pile of dusty paper lamps and boxes. There's something to grab. There it is. Do I have to find all three kids? Because if I do, oh boy. If so, that's one. Another doll fell. Let's see if there's anything else here. In the previous area, because we've already looped, basically. We've gone in one huge circle. There's nothing here. That's the way down once more, and then this is to the big, like, double room. So I'll try looking again. But yeah, I don't believe there's anything to take a picture of in here. Otherwise our camera would kind of be telling us, or the game would be telling you with the little white line. And if I check here again, he's gonna be like, I gotta find the Rui, right? Yep. Okay. Well, I guess we have to find the 3 children or something. So let's go and look for them. We'll probably have to go through the bottom path once more. It seems like I was dropping frames for a tiny bit, but hopefully that's not a more permanent problem. Because that's scarier than anything in this game. Is having, like, choppy gameplay. I'm gonna start to speed up now, a little bit. So, sorry if I ruin the immersion for a moment. I don't believe... Yeah, it's not this way. I don't believe... Ooh, here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh. Okay. God, they run so slowly in this game. Like here, like this is running speed, or this is walking speed, right? Just 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this is running speed. Slightly faster. I don't believe we checked this area. Yeah, we didn't. This is the doll maker's room, if I recall. So there's gonna be a kid somewhere here. Oh. Got her. Right, so that's 2 kids. We gotta find 1 more. I will say that one actually made me jump a tiny bit, but that's because I wasn't expecting her to be running away. So it caught me by surprise, I guess. But some of the other stuff just never gets me. We'll be like walking through the forest and then some chick whose head has been cut off just appears. And it's like, oh, okay. Just another Tuesday in Fatal Frame. Let's see if there's any books or anything here. Also, one thing you'll notice sometimes is this. You'll see candles that are lit in these type of rooms. And mind you, they don't provide, like, anything in terms of, well, lighting. I mean, they do glow a little bit, as you can see. And you can kind of see, like, this on the other side. That head, right? So if you look carefully, like, at the candle, like, from this angle, it almost looks like there's a severed head on the other side of the shelf, which is pretty neat game design. Like, it's cool that they do, like, things like that. But remember, like, these candles, these lamps should not be lit. Like, it doesn't make too much sense. By that I mean, you know, this place has been abandoned for a while, for quite a while. Okay, so that's the storeroom. This is the start of the shrine area. Yeah. Okay. So where have we not gone? I think the western storeroom is the like one place we haven't visited. Maybe. Or was it not here? Probably these rooms might have something. So let's go here and then how do we get to that again? Okay, so from here, yeah, we go here. So it'll be, it's this room, right? Oop. Yes. Let's see if it lets me go into this room. Ah, this is behind the shelf. Oop. So we've been here. Where the fuck does it want me to check? Because there was another room that I guess I just missed. Because I ignored the child's calling. It might be this room. To get there, just go down here and go all the way around. Alright, so let's go back. Or actually, wait, there was... No. I remember one of these rooms has like a wall you can... Or a door, sorry, you can open. And walk through to kind of get to like the area behind it. So it was around the corner. Yeah, go down, turn left, and then go from there. So let's check that out. But man, I've mentioned this before, but like imagine having to wade through like knee-high water. That shit's so annoying, man. And now imagine you're being chased by ghosts at the same time too. So we came from here. God damn it. Yeah. And now from here we want to go sorry, this way and then up and to the side. So at least I think. I assume this is the right way to go. Alright. Now, we were on the other side just now, from there. Meaning, we can try to check... Can you see what I missed? It's right here. It's near my cursor. Are you able to see where the fuck I messed up? Oh, I have to be in the room for this to happen.
ルイ、
先生来てくれたんですね。
大丈夫か？
はい。
Okay. Rui seems to be okay. I have to find a way to the Veiled House. Yuri said there was an entrance to a cave below the doll display in the front shrine, which is all the way back there. So, we can just walk there, just from here. Dude, can you believe it? Like, we take this, we come out of this, and then we just go out this way and then this way, and then all we have to do is walk this way. That's so annoying. And again, sorry for kind of ruining the immersion. couldn't touch him. We missed out on extra points. Did you see that shot I took though? Like as Rui was being attacked. She was about to get gobbled up, and I just take a fucking picture at the exact moment. Alright, and it's around this corner. Right? Yes.
見つかった。
君はもしかして。
どうして持ってきてないの？私の様子がなくしてしまったの。約束したのに。
先生。先生、ずっと待っていたんです。
ん？
選んでくれる相手を。私、ずっと先生を待っていました。
何を？
いえ、すみません。でも、分かったんです。
俺には分からない。
あの子も待っているんです。ヨスガを持つ人を。
So this is the room that has a bunch of, or the area that has a bunch of these black boxes. And you can see the black water kind of coming out of it, or unless that's seaweed or something. But if you recall, the rituals that would take place in this mountain would involve, well, these chicks. As they would be shoved into boxes and drowned with a, like, black water. Anyway. So, this place has boxes where women like her are drowned. The door won't budge. So, I'm not sure if we have to take a picture of this. Maybe? Nope. We do not. Okay. And we learned that at least shrine maidens were sacrificed, or something. Something would happen. Let's see if he says anything about the box. The black box sits along the passageway. Alright, let me just quickly look. So we need to go this way. Oop. This is where we had the last chapters of the boss fight. I thought Urui was wearing something else for a second. I guess it's just the back of her shirt that's white. Yeah. Weird. And there was like, what, 6 boxes in here? Yeah, it's a finely decorated black box, a black wooden box. The lid is shut and I can't get it open. And the one that we fought was over here, actually. But it seems to be missing. So that's probably because, well, we fended it off, right? Or we fended off. So let's look at this door, which is probably the one we have to open. Okay. Psychic photograph. Okay, so it seems like there's a box, I guess, in this room, right behind us. Believe is no, it's where's the here it is. It should be here, right? Or maybe from this side. No. Let me double check through photographs, and it should be. Oh, not temporary ones. Oh yeah, all the ones that we took a bit ago. Okay. It should be items and records. And it should be opened reliquary. This. So, taken in the cave beneath the shrine doll, several reliquaries are submerged in the water. So I believe it was this. And it seems to me maybe a picture of this one. It's like from a specific angle. But I'm not sure if we're supposed to take a picture of it. Oh god, what are you doing? So I'm supposed to turn it or get closer or something. I guess we'll see. Unless it's on the other side, actually. It could be on the other side of this. Let's go back. But maybe it isn't. Because if we check the map once more, yeah, like that door is locked. I don't believe there were any other boxes to take a look at. So, maybe we have to go back. And let's see. Come on. The tank controls are, you know, not necessarily the bestest. Unless there was another path to take, I don't know. Let's check all the boxes just in case. It's tight shut. Can't get it open. There we go. playing like ass tonight. The ghost dropped something when it disappeared. It looks like an old metal plate key. Right, so it looks like we found the key. I guess we can reward ourselves with a little, you know, a little medicinal herb. Or herbal medicine. As a treat. Despite playing like ass. We get the fuck out of the way. Alright, here we go. Ah! Sorry, the tank control, or the pseudo tank controls are like probably the worst part of the game. So a heavy lattice is a door is locked. An iris flower is engraved on the lock. So we inserted the iris plate key into the lock.
Sensei.
迷いが
誰かいるんでしょうか。
行こう。
Type 61. So we got the shotgun film. Let's go in. So this is from the video that we saw at the start of the chapter, from the recording. It's quite the mess. I'm turning around. He just shoves his fucking flashlight in her face. Man, what the fuck are you doing? Oop. Terebi. Okay. So, let's check. There are teacups and tobacco tray. Oh, sorry. There are teacups and a tobacco tray upon the dusty table. The old television is switched on. The screen is blurred with static. I can't make anything out. No comment on how there's like power and stuff here. There's a wooden box on top of a low chest of drawers. The hinge has rusted over and will not open. And some more investments. See if we don't have a map, so we have to keep exploring. So let's keep looking thoroughly through this place. There's a ghost. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I just want to check. A household altar has been enshrined atop the wall. The wood in this room has blackened and gives off an odd smell. Eee. Eee. Oh. There it is. I was like, where the fuck is the shrine? Up there. Anytime Rui comes up on screen, it's not that she's scary, it's just like the sound throws me off. Because it'll... Ugh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Come on. I let go. I was like, okay, there's a hand, let go. And then... still got grasped. So, the Folklorist notes 1. There was an old book lying on the shelf. It's written in very elegant handwriting. There is a peculiar custom in this country. It varies from region to region, but the root is the same. It is mysterious yet somehow beautiful. In order to understand it, I traveled across the country before settling on this mountain. Rui, stop moving. The beauty of the morning dew, the palpable heartbreak of the sun setting behind the mountain, and the grave, solemn night that envelops it. On the mountain, water itself is revered. But why? To try to understand this, I have made this mountain my home. Will you please stop fucking moving? Oh, some Type 90 film. Insane. So this area used to be a little shrine. That's neat. Let's go this way real quick. So, turn around. Check the left. Or right, I guess. No, that goes up. So let's refrain from going up yet. Although in the video... Yeah, this. It's exactly the same picture from that photo album. Did Kazuya come here because of it too? So I believe this is the way we need to go, specifically. At least from what the video showed us. There was, there should be some stairs up this way. The shrine is up there, right? Yeah. So... Oh, never mind. Let's grab the secret water real quick. We just like cut into her. We clip into the next room. Okay, so that is a dead end. There's a door to the left. There's a door in front of us. Let's open this if it lets us. The door's being held shut by a powerful force, so we can't open this. And let's see if this door is also being held shut by a powerful force. Probably not. It is not. So back it up we go. Because remember from the video, there is like a stairway we have to go up, but I don't believe it's this one.
あのビデオと同じ。
Yeah, never mind. That is the place. Yeah. So I thought there might have been another set of stairs for some reason to like another part of the house, like an attic or something. But then I just remembered, oh yeah, those stairs lead to the attic. Okay, so let's go this way first. That was terrible. Oh wait, no, I didn't. God, the fatal glances are so weird sometimes because of stuff like that. We'll reach out to touch one of the ghosts, and if we're playing as one of the other characters, we get to see, like, you know, something from their past or whatever. But when we play as an end, he just like reaches out and it's like, ooh, I'm gonna touch you, and then we just get points for it, right? But it's just pretty funny. Oh, there's some pictures up here too. Probably the guy's teachers or something, or maybe people that he respected. It's even worse when there's a female ghost and we reach out to touch like at the right like distance, and then we're literally reaching into like the center of her chest and we pull her heart out. There are two memorial tablets and a Buddha statue on the altar. And then this is being shut or held shut. See, isn't this the way that we need to go? Just like in the video? Maybe there's two routes, I don't know. Transfixed cage lava. I guess I should be using this while I'm at it. We've got plenty of, like, you know, pistol ammo film. And then Folklorist Notes 3. Postmortem photography made its way over from the west along with the spread of the camera. When photography was still rare, images of the deceased helped the surviving family members deal with their grief. The postmortem photographs that still exist in Japan use the same methodology as their Western counterparts, but the significance seemed to differ. Those taken here at in the Mount Hikami region, especially, seem to embody a certain melancholic beauty. I believe these photos were the work of a scientist named, scientist, what the fuck? of a scientist named Kunihiko Aso. Having researched photos from the, other areas as well, it seems he was the one behind many of them. The surviving records indicate a determination to use photography to capture the soul. Seeing these strange and captivating photographs, I've come to believe he had some degree of success in doing so. An old friend of mine used to call cameras lonely boxes. I'm not sure if he meant that the subject appears trapped alone in this dark box when viewed through the viewfinder, or that looking through the viewfinder meant peering out through the dark all alone. At any rate, I find those words have a certain resonance. So yeah, we kind of learned that, well, the... what are you doing? That the photos that would be taken... Let's see if this is leads to the room that we're gonna go to. It does. So let's go back. The post-mortem photography that we kept reading about. In this area, at least in the mountains, they would kind of, once a person would die, they would take pictures of the dead individuals, usually dressed up in some getup, in this case like some sort of traditional outfit, and from there they would pose them to look. Oh, I can see the water through a gap on the floor. The water is black and murky, and it's hard to see past the surface. There are traces of water about as if something was dragged out. Right, that's where the chick came out of. Sorry. So the people will be posed, or the ghost will be posed, in a position that will make it seem like they're kind of still alive, you know? A natural sitting position, for example. Their eyes kind of open still despite being dead. It's quite, well, like they said, melancholic. And in some ways beautiful as well. Okay. We've yet to have a closet jump scare. Oh, I saw you. Those hardly happen. Alright, some more shotgun film. In this game, they haven't happened yet. I don't believe we've had a closet jump scare, but in Fatal Frame 1, one of the first scares of the game is a closet jump scare, where you'll see like one of the guys that you're looking for, or one of the guys from the previous expedition teams into the manor that I've mentioned a few times, is in the closet, like hiding from something. And I believe that's when we get our flashlight. So I can see the water on the first floor through the hole in the floor. Interesting. Anything else here? The simply made set of shelves is crammed with accessory cases. They appear to be filled with old-fashioned writing implements. There's a pile of old text at the end of the hallway. The pages are stuck together with moisture. I can't open them. Ugh. Like the mountain mist coming in. And the lock is broken, I can't open the door. Alright. So you have to go all the way around. Again. But it's a good thing we checked up here anyways. should have waited. But alright. Folklorist Notes 4. So, it seems to be about death on the mountain. The waters of this mountain are beautiful. A large volume of water flows from a lake at the summit, becoming rivers and waterfalls and enveloping the mountain in mist. Water covers everything. It is the source of this mountain's beauty, as well as its sense of mystery. According to local tradition, Mount Hikami is where one could die a proper death. It has long been considered a spiritual spot and the subject of much worship, making it a righteous destination for those seeking death. The Mount Hikami sect taught that upon dying, people return to water. Here on the mountain, water is considered the source of the soul. A person's soul is then said to return to water upon death, rather than moving on to an afterlife. Those ready for death would gather at the mountain and return their lives to the water. Water connects everything. To look at the scenery, I can understand how it has become a spiritual place, a place fit for the passing from this world. I'm glad I came here. The people on this mountain have a yearning for death. That is to say, they have a yearning for water and a yearning for nature. Life and death are both connected to water. Then we got a cassette. So the label has been left blank. So I guess while we're at it, we can listen to that now. So it should be here. And it's going to be one of these. Here it is. KG's cassette 2. An old cassette tape found at the Folklorist home. Right. And once again, just kind of like as a small recap, from what we've learned of the game so far, a lot of people like to come to this mountain specifically to die. Whenever they are, people who are at their wits' end, or who are incredibly depressed, they've heard the rumors of the mountain. So they come to it when it's nighttime, since it is said that as soon as the sun hides behind the mountain, a second mountain appears, or a different form of the mountain appears. That is, that during the day it's just a normal mountain. But at night is when a spirit of a woman can be seen. And if you manage to come to the mountain at night, and you are suicidal, she will take you to the realm of the dead. And that's why a lot of people come to this mountain to die. Whether it be by drowning themselves somehow, jumping off a cliff, hanging themselves. In some cases, we've seen them use knives and slice their throats open. The like, right? Which is why this mountain has so many ghosts, and there's just so much death everywhere. It's because of that. A lot of people kind of contributing to this. And of course, the old sect of individuals that lived in the village up here, well, they all believed that, well, like he said, we all return to water, and they all covet it. And that's why they try dying in order to return to the water through any of the rituals that they would perform. The bookshelves in this room are packed with countless books. It must have been an archive. God, I want a library like this, or an archive like this. The row of bookshelves is packed with old texts in tiny boxes. The moisture has made the pages stick together, so I can't read inside. The spines bear titles such as Human Sacrifice, Boxes, and The Netherworld. I'm surprised he wasn't saying anything about any of the other, like, you know, books here or any of these bookshelves. I'll check one last time, just in case. Nope. Oh, no. And then once more by the entrance. No. Oh, wait. Yes. And here. The row of bookshelves is packed with old texts in tiny boxes. The spines are faded, but they seem to be about places on the mountain, such as the Unfathomable Forest and the Shrine of Dolls. And there was one here. Unless it was the door. No, it's the door. Never mind. So let's move a little bit. There's a note that we gotta grab. Let's keep exploring a little bit. So the bookshelf is packed with books, scrolls, and wooden boxes. The boxes are stuck together with moisture and are... Oh, the books are stuck together with moisture and unreadable. I was like, the boxes are stuck together with moisture. Unreadable. Oh no, that was the bookshelf behind me. The bookshelf is piled with more books than it can hold. I can't make out any of the old writing they're written in. It's like ancient Japanese, maybe. No, I'm sure it's just the moisture, like, fucking with the ink. The broken window overlooks the forest outside. That must be the cable car I can see above the trees. And Folklorist Notes 5. The notebook on this desk has no dust in it. On it. It's as if someone was just writing in it. Interesting. That's, unexpected. So, it is said that human sacrifice was once practiced throughout this region. Rather than returning people to the water upon death, the ritual involved placing so-called pillars in special reliquaries and sending them to the water while still alive. It was the role of shrine maidens to become such pillars. They would take on the memories of the dying and thereafter return to water themselves. In doing so, it was believed the subjects would continue living on as pillars. In Japan, there was once a sect of Buddhist monks who would inter themselves in boxes buried underground for the sake of enlightenment. These monks were said to show they were still alive by ringing bells and chanting. This practice may be related. I'm not sure if that's real, or if that's like fake lore created for the game, but it sounds plausible. But what happened to the maidens who became pillars? But what did the maidens who become pillars fear, or became pillars fear, or hope to appease? There are various teachings in Japan about where the afterlife, also known as the netherworld or hereafter, is located. Some teachings say it is above the mountain or across the sea, where others claim it lies underground within the very earth itself. Here on the mountain, it is said to lie within the water, implying a close link between water and death. The pillars within the reliquaries would be in a place close to death but would go on living. Perhaps it was the special reliquaries that allowed them to evade death and continue living, frozen in time. It is thought that perpetuating these pillars allowed those close to death to live longer lives. In a sense, it was believed that proximity to death helped develop a resistance to it. That's very interesting, actually. And then we found the first cassette.
先生
Yeah. Let's check this way. Just kidding, we can't. Let's read this. And then notes too. So this, I thought we missed it, but here it was the whole time. So, I saw a silhouette of a shrine maiden from within the mist that envelops the mountain. With great care, she made her way slowly up the mountain. Something about her seemed somehow unnatural. I've been told there are no more shrine maidens on the mountain now. Long ago, many maidens were murdered here. Perhaps they returned to the water. Would that then imply they are trapped within the mist? Right. So if you recall, last time as well, we had an entire like cutscene and section where, well, in the first part we learned that there used to be, again, shrine maidens on this mountain, and then we learned that they were murdered. And then we saw what actually happened, which was essentially a guy wanted to marry one of the shrine maidens. He fell in love with her. He confessed his feelings for her, and she rejected him. It's her duty as a shrine maiden to remain pure and not marry, and so on and so forth, right? Typical religious, like, nun archetypes. The guy left the mountain and came back the next day, and he was furious. He was furious that the shrine maiden rejected him, so he killed her. He runs up to her and stabs her through the stomach. And as he stabs her, the other shrine maidens that were with her start running away. He gives chase, and he starts massacring them as well. And as they are, running away and dying, he notices that, they don't die immediately, they're bleeding out. And he doesn't like them staring at him. So he would take his knife or his machete, I don't remember the equivalent in Japan, a kukri, I don't know. He would take his knife or his long blade, and then slice their eyes. Like he would hold it horizontally and jam it into their eyes so that they stop looking at him before killing them again. And he went on a rampage through the entire mountain, killing every single shrine maiden, and then grabbing their corpses and then throwing them into the river, which would then result in them being carried over to the Lake of Purification, or whatever it was called. And then it was just filled with corpse after corpse of shrine maidens. He then ended up killing himself by setting himself on fire, if I recall. So, it's quite something. Still, let's listen to the other recording. So here's the first cassette. Well, that's quite something as well. Right, let's actually proceed, in that case. Through the big spooky room that's right here. Wanna grab the film that's right there? There we go. Now, as you can tell, we have to go up there, but let's see if he says anything about anything else here. This is that's what are they called? Shisha, I think. These are, like lions that guard, temples in Japan. Although they look a little bit more like dogs, but, they're supposed to be lions. Like, the way they're depicted in Japan is kind of weird. The ladder leads up to the attic, just like in the last part of the video. Yep, and we can look. ghost left the notebook behind when it disappeared. And you you just fucking grabbed it? Like your head is poking through the entrance of the attic. You see the ghost leave the notebook, and then you like stretch your hand out like to grab it. Anyway. So, this looks like a notebook of the Folklorists. Could that ghost just now have been... Mount Higami seems to have been both revered and feared as a mountain of death, where only those prepared to die may enter, and those who visit it were never allowed to leave. Visitors to the mountain had to pass through the shrine grove at the foot of the mountain, where shrine maidens kept strict watch in allowing only the qualified, that is, the dying, to enter. Today, the shrine at this grove has been rebuilt as an inn, whose innkeeper kindly let me borrow records of the time period. The records from the shrine's final year list one individual who was able to leave the mountain alive. Kunihiko Aso. After taking his post-mortem photographs, it seems he was invited to the mountain to photograph the maidens. I've heard his research into the hereafter allowed him to develop a special camera. If I could see these photos of the shrine maidens taken with a special camera, I'm certain I could come closer to unraveling the mysteries of Mount Hikami. When invited to the mountain, it is said he was allowed into a house visited only by a select few individuals. If I were invited to the mountain, would I be able to reach this place too? I truly wish I could. Kunihiko Aso. Was Dr. Aso somehow involved in this? Mist is pouring into the room. That's not a good sign. We should get out of here. And we can't go up there, huh? Alright. Interesting. And I'm sure you can assume what the camera that he had was, and that's the one that we're using, or one of the cameras we're using, which is the camera obscura, which is what allows you to take pictures of the dead in this universe. I covered what a camera obscura was last time, in real life, in our world. But as a quick reminder, the camera obscura is just not a camera, but, well, let's see if this opens now, actually.
やっとたどり着いた。この家の奥で彼女が私を待っている。早く迎えに行かなくては。
やっと来てくれた。
There was a note lying where that ghost was. On the way to the summit, I found a photo on a small path lined with spider lilies. The path seemed to head into the forest, but it has become overgrown and is unpassable. Could it lead to that mansion that only the invited can find? It is different from other post-mortem, god damn it, photographs. I can only describe it as being beautiful. It had a beauty and a sadness unlike the others I've seen. Was she alive? As soon as I thought how beautiful she was, I was bound. I heard whispers of love from the photograph. They were the words of a curse. Love after death. I must go to that place. My heart has been captivated. And another cassette. Was that one of Keiji Watarai's memories? I have to get out of here. So this fight was a lot shorter, and that's mainly because we were using the shotgun ammo. If we were not using the Type 61, that would have probably taken quite a little while longer, which is why I try to avoid using, you know, some of the better ammo. Also, we go, yeah, the other way. Let's see if it'll let us continue. Also, this is another, like, statue with Buddha, or another Buddha statue. Yeah, 2 memorial tablets and this. Let's see what's this way. I accidentally paused. That's my bad. Oh, might as well use this. I'll at it. Sorry, I thought it was still locked on and I was gonna, you know, hit him with the wombo combo. See, I thought it was still locked on like this, but the second he attacked, it took me out of the camera stance. Oof. God damn it, dude. Fucking hell. Keeps knocking me out of the fucking stance when I want to take pictures of him. Messed up there again. And I died. It's so embarrassing. That was terrible, dude. That was so fucking bad. Literally, at the second that I was about to, like, shoot with the 4-shot, it would take me out of the camera view into this, and I would open up my fucking menu. Ugh, that's so lame. This leads back to, yeah. Let's check the other way real quick. Let's see if he has anything to say about this. Oh. Tall woman. Oh my god. Holy shit, she was huge. There's nothing but thick forest. I don't think I could get out this way. That was insanely cool. Alright, there's nothing else this way. No, there's a door. We can check. And it's being shut. I already forgot what I was talking about beforehand. God damn it. Well, I remember the camera obscura. We were having that discussion. So once again, a camera obscura in this game is used to... Well, never mind. Hold on. I don't know if she's glitched out, which is bad. Oh, no. Oh, I was like, and we can't leave. Never mind. Okay, anyway. So, a camera obscura. Jeez. I'll finally be able to finish my thought. So yeah, camera obscuras in real life are not that. They're just a box that projects an image upside down. And that's it.
だったんでしょうか。この世ので何が起きているんでしょう。
わからない。
榊さんもこの山にいるんでしょうか。あの民族学者のように。
Oh, and I guess before we forget, or I forget, let's get through. Let's listen to all three tapes now, just in order. So there's 3 of them. So let's go in order from 1, 2, 3.
代には人柱の風習があった。一度死んだ人間は死ぬことがないとされ、強い柱になる。死に近い方が強い柱となるのだろうか。巫女は人と死を媒介している。水によって。この山に入る人は死へ憧れている。死は水に帰ることなのだ。すべては水でつながっている。巫女たちは見取りによって死者の最後の記憶を引き受ける。そして巫女たちは柱となり、記憶は水に沈んでいく。すべてが水でつながっているとしたら、水に満ちたこの山は死の山だ。柱となった巫女を強く保つために、死者と血入りを交わす儀式。それが有効。美しいと思った瞬間にちぎりは完成する。写真から愛のささやきが聞こえてくる。これは呪いだ。呪いの言葉だ。だが私は心中という言葉に心惹かれている。
So that's basically what happened to him. We were reading through his notes, how he found the photograph, how he was being drawn to death. And, like the Shrine Maiden, or at least the one that haunts this mountain, he was led to suicide. Just like everyone else that we've encountered here on the mountain that was alive, or that we came looking for on the mountain path. I might as well use the cable car. Oh, they really want me to go back. I mean, might as well use it. Let's see. Oh, I missed the fucking stairs. Gonna move a tiny bit quickly here. Sacred water. Can we go in without... Yes, we can. Oh. Ren and Rui set out to find the Folklorist's house, relying on clues from a video recording. As they passed through the Shrine of Dolls, the white-haired girl from Ren's dreams appeared. She asked why he didn't bring her token, then vanished. Ren and Rui arrived at the Veiled House, where they discovered several of Keiji Watarai's writings on the customs and beliefs surrounding Mount Hikami. They escaped the house, only to see it vanish in a thick veil of mist. And that's it. We got an S rank. If I would have taken, I think, the final photo of, like, the last kid, we would have gotten an SS rank, which I didn't know were a thing, but we got a ton of points for it, which is okay. and then an achievement for finishing it. So 6 drop. So let's keep going. So we have to find Miyu Hinasuki now. So let's do that. Yuri found Haruka trapped underground in the reliquary and brought her back, only to see her taken away by a ghost. Yuri heads to Mount Hikami to look for new clues and to find another missing person, Miyu Hinasuki. Alright, I don't think there's anything we really need to buy. How much are these? 800? Really? Oh, it's 800 a pop. Oh, that adds up incredibly quickly. And this is just 200 a pop. It's not too bad. Guess we don't really need anything. So let's start. The 6th drop, Immortal Flower. After being brought back from the mountain, Haruka disappeared again. This time, she seemed to be led away by the ghost of her friend, Fuyuhi. Yuri recalls one more open case from Hisoka's file, a missing girl named Miyu Hinasuki, who went to Mount Hikami in search of her mother. Yuri takes Miyu's token with her and sets out for the mountain, hoping that the key to all the disappearances will be waiting there. Miyu Hinasuki. It says here she went to Mount Hikami looking for her mother. She looks familiar. I can use this photo to find her trace, which should show me exactly where she went. But before we do that, let's try to upgrade our camera a bit. So how much for better loader? 16,000. 160,000, and that's what we need for the max output. So let's hold off on that then. Or actually, we can probably upgrade our damage once and still be good by the end of this chapter, so that next time we'll have the 16k or 160k. Swap to this. How quickly does it swap now? Out of 2. Oof. It's so slow for some of these. That's fine. So, it wants us to go, yeah, this way, obviously. Speaking of, this is where we saw the suicide happen of the innkeeper, where he set the entire roof on fire, and then he jumps off and then crashes through that window. Or was it this one? I think it was this one. He's just fucking dead. This is a huge body of water, especially like in a mountain. It's insane. Although I love how it's like forbidden to go into this part of the mountain, like it's, you know, it's been closed off, it's illegal. Yet there's just a giant hole in the fence that I don't believe anyone cares to, like, fix. Oh, yeah, sorry. Anyway. I was looking at this specifically. It's a really neat painting of the mountain. Shame it's so low res. Do you remember this game used to be on the Wii U, I believe. And it's supposed to be, I think, this. Just a different painting of it. Actually, I have to go this way. So let's hold on for a moment. And, oh, well, actually, there's not much to explore, now that I think about it. Maybe... There are streetlights down the road past the fallen tree. This probably used to be a parking lot. Interesting. A parking lot. Oh, I guess you come from there, right? Like you park, and you take a different route up the mountain to the lot, and then come this way. That's probably what happened. Also, Felipe, thanks so much for the raid and the follow. Thanks for stopping by. I assume you had a stream recently, so hopefully you had a good one. Let's see, what else do we have? Just more pistol film. We should need to go up this way, so let's hold off. And just check around the corner real quick. And there's nothing. Okay, let's move on. Although there is an item here. It's just sacred water. It doesn't matter. We've got so much because we never use it. So, note from Mew. It isn't very dirty. In fact, it seems newly written. Maybe Mew left this year. My mother left when I was 3 years old. I barely remember her. She hugged me and then she disappeared into the sunset. There was nothing I could do. I cried, staring at the sunset. Why did I just watch her go? Why did I let her go? I can't just wait for her. I have to go. There are things I want to tell her when I see her. Checking if there's like anything else here, perhaps. Oh, a light is glowing dimly on the driver's console. It looks like the power is on. I can use the control panel to get the cable car running. All right. You push the cable car switch, and the cable car started moving. Ugh. So I was wondering how they came to this mountain every day, or every time that they needed to come here, how they were not like exhausted, and I guess this is why, or this is how, where they would just take the cable car. That somehow still works. Okay, now the exit is where? Up here. There we go. Oh, and there's another control panel this way, but I guess that one doesn't work, or can't be used. Right, so I'm gonna go that way. Let's see if there's like anything this way. Perhaps. Probably not. The tracks disappear, or sorry, the track disappears into the mist, and I can't make anything out. Yeah, it's crazy. But it looks so cool. Again, the scenery in this game is so beautiful. Just a misty, abandoned mountain in the middle of the night. It's so nice. I don't believe there's anything else this way. No. Unless these doors can be opened, which I doubt it. Oh. Never mind. Oh, that was the door closing. No more pistol ammo. Might as well swap over to it, because we've got way too much of it. Sadly, I can't read most of this, especially the kanji that's here, so I can't really tell you what this says. But I'm sure it's just generic stuff involving the train station, or the, not train station, sorry, the cable car station. The rusted metal door is shut tight. It appears to be the station office, but I can't get in. Yeah, using steel, you know, in an area that gets super misty sounds like a horrible idea. Dodge the ghost ghost hand 5 times, and we get Vengeful Evader. It's an achievement. Okay. Is there anything this way? A gate? Or a fence. The wire fence says do not enter. There are stairs beyond it, with a door at the bottom. The fence has been securely locked. I can't open it. Alright, well. I even saw him coming too. Also, sorry, I just remembered, the guy didn't have, like, a machete, he had an axe. Which in Japan, like, axes are a little different than in the West. You know, in the West we have a long handle, usually to be gripped with 2 hands, and then a tiny, like, blade at the top, right? Kind of like a mini halberd, almost. In Japan, it's like a short handle and then a long blade. And that's just what they use. And to the shrine we go. Some rocket launcher film. How much do we have of that? One. either the game is being really nice to us, or there's gonna be something really dangerous in here. So this is another way to go, but, you know, you have to go back. She also seems to run faster than Ren for some reason. Like, her gallivanting is, you know, a lot faster. Let's go check this little nook, and then, we'll proceed onwards and try to find Mew. Okay, so that's another way to... You would crawl underneath that? She's a lot braver than I, that's for sure. In that regard. Okay, so here and to the left, I believe. Or no, straight ahead. The Shrine of the Ephemeral. Mew is inside.
あなたはここで終わるのです。それがこの山に入った者の定め。
I guess I'll do this real quick too, while we're at it. Just to get rid of the heartbeat. Because it can get annoying. But yeah, as you can see, the fights are going a lot faster. Some type 90. And that's because, well, we upgraded our camera, so we're doing more damage. And I'm not using the survival knife ammo. So the door shut tight. That's not bad. Meaning that, well, we deal quite a lot more damage than before. And considering how fast we can reload, well, it just means the fights go a lot quicker. And we've got a giant bell. Yeah, a huge bell hangs in the bell tower. So you pull from there, and then you pull the trunk back, and then bam, you smack the bell. For what specific purpose, I don't remember. As each temple, I believe, has a unique reason for ringing a bell. If they have one. A heavy-looking wooden shutter blocks the way forward. I can't get through here. Right? What about the other one? I believe this one was open or something. Yeah. This all looks so beautiful. Look at this. Paper lanterns everywhere. Like cloth. I don't know what these would be. Like just bits of decoration, maybe? Interesting. Also, this is concrete, I think? It's a large donation box. Stone. So again, in case we die, it will revive us. There's no door this way, right? There is not. Okay, so Mew went that way. So let's check everywhere else instead. The one open, being shut by powerful force, of course. Unless both sides lead to the same place. Maybe. Let's check up here real quick. Just to map it out. She went that way. Let's check down here first. Is there's a giant door? No. It's an altar, but it looks like a huge box. The lid has been made into a door. There's a large keyhole in it. It could be inside. I guess the only way to find out is to get the key and go in. Huh. Quite peculiar. And And it won't open, being sealed. And this is... oh, just more structure, I guess. This can be opened. And that's a statue. You examine it? No. Maybe from this side. She'll say something. Yeah. A large Buddha statue stands behind the fence. Imagine if we went missing, like right now, and someone else had a picture of us or something, and they would do the spirit tracing thing. This. Oh, can't do it here. Where they would, like, you know, follow our spirit wherever we went or whatever, right? To see what path we took. And they just see us going, like, all over the fucking place. Like, man, this person was really exploring here. So there are stairs to go down this way. Let's check here first. It might be a closet or something. Nope. There's a ghost. Come on. We got an achievement for taking 100 fatal shots. That was not one of them. Oh. Just realized. I'm about to die. Let's take 2 of these. Come on. Oh, I think I got her. Yeah. There we go. So now we can just take herbal medicine again. We're really close to dying there. Remember, when you get tainted, you start losing HP whenever there's a ghost nearby. But defeating a ghost will remove the taint, and now we're just wet. But I think if we encounter another ghost, it's still probably gonna, you know, mess with us a little bit. Or we might take damage again. Let's have to go that way or something. Let's see. That opens up. Push this way. This way. This is locked. A lily flower is engraved on the lock. Okay. So let's try going down these stairs. This might lead somewhere else. Or actually, I just realized this leads to nowhere. But there might be an item, so let's go back really quickly and go check. That was like my innate sense of direction, being like, alright, let's go this way and this way. By accident. Alright, so at the end of this hallway, maybe there's something. Another door or anything. I can see the leaves at the end of the hallway. It seems to, it seems to be a courtyard. Or I can see leaves at the end of the hallway. It seems to be a courtyard. The hallway, the hallway looks like it runs around the whole perimeter. So there's an item there, which we can't get to. And then stuff. And this place looks so nice. I'm usually not super fond of Japanese architecture. By that I mean like classic architecture. A lot of people really are fond of it. A lot of weebs are very fond of it. But I do really like the hallways. Like the hallways that they have in a lot of these homes that are open and they lead to like a courtyard, for example, always look really nice, in my opinion. Like this. Now this whole place is like flooded. There's a boat? Huh? Sorry about that, again. Sorry, some of these, like, ghost chicks are a huge pain in the ass, like... like, I would take a shot the second, like, they would attack. You know, to get the fatal frame. And... it would fucking, like, not count. So, you know what? Might as well use one of these while we're at it. And now we're just wet. And we'll, get drier as time goes on, I think. Oh, no, we're not wet anymore. Right, the purifying embers. Cleanse you. Huh? I found some old papers with writing on them in the water? It seems to be about Mount Hikami's strictures. Sorry, how the fuck were you able to, like, grab, like, paper that was, you know... huh? Like, they were literally like, submerged in water. Okay, anyway, strictures, by the way, are like little passageways that you can that people normally don't walk through. But anyway, the Shadow Spring, source of the black water, or source of the black, yeah. To contain the Shadow Spring, to prevent that black water from bursting forth, Mount Hikami must be bolstered with the reliquaries. Maidens cross from the shrine of the ephemeral to the shrine on the water, on the boat of passage to become the great pillars. Caskets are used so as to not taint the mountain soils. Reliquaries are used to protect the purity of the water. The waters of Mount Hikami are the source of the soul. The pure water must be protected. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. And there's the boat. A small boat floats on the courtyard. The water extends all the way into the courtyard. I could probably get onto the boat from here, which I don't believe we're gonna take, and I don't believe we're gonna go further than this. Yeah, it's not gonna let us. Alright, so we came from this way, and there's another set of stairs straight in front of us. So let's check what's up here. And before I forget, there was a door this way, so let's actually check that first. I vaguely remember seeing it from the corner of my eye. Yeah, there it is. Oh. And yeah, you can see an item? And the shadow touched. I can make out the word shadow touched. Touch not the black water. To immerse in such darkness is to melt and rot away. Only those who wish for death can endure such agony. We shadow-touched are all bound for death. We shall carry the reliquaries and submerge them in the black water until we too have rotted away. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. The door is locked. Oh, a camellia flowers engraved on the book. Interesting. So there's 2 keys that we need already. Now, if this was Fatal Frame 1, for example, where I'm trying to remember, I don't believe it was divided into chapters. It's more like you explore the mansion and then just, you know, kind of like Resident Evil, where you just explore the mansion and go from place to place. I don't remember there being chapters, and I don't think 2 had them either. I might be misremembering completely because it's been a while since we played that, like 3 years. She went that way. It's been like 3 years or something since we played Fatal Frame 1, 2, and 3. But it feels like the game is, or this game is finally starting to feel like a Fatal Frame title, in the sense that we're in a like big mansion area or something. Cherry Blossom and a moon sigil. Yeah, it feels like we're finally playing a Fatal Frame game, in the sense that, well, we're you know, exploring a shrine, I guess in this case, and finding keys, or we're looking for keys, so we can proceed and open certain doors that are locked. Although Fatal Frame 1 had a lot more ghosts, I will say. There were a ton of ghosts in that game. So we can't proceed this way. Nope. But yeah, Fatal Frame 1 had a ton of ghosts. I mean, like, you would enter a room, there would be like one, maybe two. And it was crazy, just like, again, with the amount of enemies in the game. Speaking of, hold on. Yeah, we go up this way, and that's the left. There was just so fucking many of them. And in a way, it felt a little overwhelming at points. Here, it's like, you know, you can go for like 20 minutes without encountering anything. Not counting the spirit shots, like the spirit photos we can take of people that are wandering around and stuff. But you know, like actual ghost fights. Like this. Like this doesn't count, but there's a bunch of spirit photographs. I see what looks like a bridge at the bottom of the stairs. Maybe there's some way around. Maybe. This way. Let's look through this door first, or check this door. Damn. I think that was a spirit photograph. That was gonna be a fight for a second. Alright. So, writings on glancing. I can make out the word glance. A shrine maiden's glance allows her to see the hearts of those returning to the water. The maidens take their pain, their sins, and all their secrets to ease their passing. Maidens whose hearts are full are made into pillars. Those secrets taken on by the shrine maidens are sealed in the reliquaries with them, that they might never find their way back outside. That's a very, like, mortifying concept, still. Like, I guess taking your secrets to the grave, right? So you study people. But yeah, the concept of taking, like, secrets to the grave with you is quite interesting. I don't believe it's been mentioned, but I'm just, like, curious as to, like, what or whose secrets or who they're staring at. You know? So there's stuff to do up here as well. And it seems like that's the way to go, right? No, the way to go is back there. Because all we know so far is that the Shrine Maidens will do that. They will take secrets, right? And hold them within their heart. And once they're full, they become pillars. So once they've seen enough, I guess, they are shipped off to the island or whatever. It's the door? It's not. And they become pillars. And then this door is locked. Right, so that's it for this entire area. Or was it unlocked? Oh, I unlocked it. My bad. And we have a shortcut back, I guess. But that should be it for this little bit. Yep, so now we have to go up here. Right, so they become pillars and then they just become sealed, but like whose memories are they, or like what are they taking specifically? Like they look into the hearts of people and see like evil within them or whatever, and they take it. I assume by maybe killing them or either by just staring at them. Who knows? As well, religion is different everywhere. You might have killer nuns or something in some religions. I'm not sure. Okay, we have to go this way. So let's check this door. This reminds me of that room in Fatal Frame 2, I believe. No, it was 3, where there was something similar to this. Like just a room filled with lanterns. But the walls, the ceiling, everywhere was lined with them. Yeah, I believe it was 2. So, the Immortal Flower. Those who are to be pillars are placed into reliquaries filled with black water. The maidens lay within the black water. The maidens lay within the black water. This is not death, but an eternal sleep. She shall not age, but stay as she was, an immortal flower. Sleeping in the black water brings dreams of death, endlessly repeating. When the maidens can stand no more, her body dissolves, and her role as a pillar is ended. Only the strongest maidens become an immortal flower. Via this eternal suffering we become eternal. Such is our role in appeasing the Shadow Spring. Interesting. That's really fucking, like, scary, dude. And more Type 00 film? Okay. They're definitely preparing me for something. I believe that's it for this, right? Yeah, unless I can somehow go up the shrine and then like go around. I don't know. There's a space in the middle of the altar, as if something could be placed there. And there's a what's it? A mandarin? Tangerine? A small citrus fruit. I guess that opens this. This might be like the final area of the game. I assume. Like maybe that leads to the final area. Maybe some underground passageway, or maybe that's like the midway point. And then we have to go off on a boat and try to avoid becoming a pillar ourselves, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's go down. Okay, so there's a door behind us, and then there's more water leading down. So we have to go that way. This leads to. Yeah, opening this door in particular must be very, very hard. Especially for someone as diminutive as a protagonist. Oh. I think the boat was moving. Like those like little bits of water, like the ripples or whatever. I thought it was moving. But no, it's stationary. that one went a lot more, like, smoothly. But yeah, I don't know if you've ever tried to open the door in a room that's slightly flooded. But, it's difficult. It can be a bit difficult. Let's, proceed. So it was this room and then the stairs behind us, right? Yeah. Get somewhere else. So a casket has been laid out on the floor. The casket is full of water, and I can see something shaped like a person submerged within. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, they're like completely wrapped up. Yeah, look at this. That has to be mortifying. Like, imagine walking into a room like this and seeing all of this yourself. Ugh. Fuck you. Anyway. So, tainted waters. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. The black water is the netherworld itself. Should the pure water ever be tainted by the black water, a calamity shall occur. The world of the living shall become the netherworld. The souls of man shall rot, and those who would return to water shall become the dead. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. And we have to go back that way, but let's see if this door is locked. And it is. Yeah, thought so. Is that a bell? No, Buddha statues. How many of them are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's quite a lot. There's a ton of them. And this won't open. But yeah, it seems like this is gonna be like the main hub area now, where all the puzzles are going to be located in. Considering as well like how huge it is, we're no longer in the forest, we're no longer just wandering around, you know, maybe going into a little room with like dolls in it, you know. Now it's like the huge shrine itself. Check that door. We did. That's where we came from. So let's go this way. this way. Hmm. I believe this is the room where we started the game in. Like this huge room. We go this way right here. Because I'm pretty sure this is where the game started. This door opened and we started running this way. Yeah. So now we're back at this shrine. That's really cool. Yeah, that's completely, like a completely new area. We had to run through here, and then there's gonna be a long hallway, and then there's gonna be a door to our right. Right? Nope, never mind. This is a new area. This is a different area. But this door... Oh, it's now unlocked. And this leads back to the room with the Buddha in it. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're finding shortcuts. So that's not too bad. So we can run back now. Unless, say we came from this room at the start of the game, and we went through here. And then this was the door that opened after we were surrounded by, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 of the ghosts that we just fought. They're like literal, like jumbo. Anyway, and then yeah, we run this way. We go up some stairs. And then there's a path to the left, no, to the right. And there should be a door, right? And that was locked before, and we went this way. So it wants us to go that way. But yeah, we ran this way instead. And then we ran to the left. And then we, I think, encountered one of the chicks. And this leads back this way. Okay, so that door was locked, if I recall. Not anymore. New air connection. Large ceremonial flowers line the rear garden. Interesting. So that's probably like the exit, I assume. Like the boat comes from here, like from that area over there, and then it goes this way, out the back, to whatever, like, island or, you know, not island, but like little, like shrine elsewhere they have to get to by boat. Maybe crossing a lake or something. Is the boat over here? Yeah, the boat's right there. So, I assume that's what happens. And then this won't open. Alright. So we've explored quite a bit. Let's try to get a move on. To go check the room that's right next to us? Or is this not a door? Oh, it is. This is another passageway. Oh. It seems like the door is locked. It's already gonna tell me. Yep. Okay. So is this more Buddhas? Yes. Alright. And just straight ahead. Yeah, and then we take the other path. Or the right path that we needed to follow. Which was this way. And then this way. Right. Never mind, we came into this room. And I believe this is like the Black Water, maybe. I don't know if opening this is such a good idea. But okay. An ornate black box. It looks slightly different from the one Haruka was trapped in. It's shut. Could Miu be inside? The camera is reacting to something. There's something in the picture. There is light pouring down from the ceiling. There seems to be another floor above this one. The shaft in the ceiling leads up there. Look for a way to open the canopy. Interesting. Okay. So now we have to find a way to like open that canopy. Because we can't go this way since it's locked. And that's the floor above. And the floor below. Because I don't remember, unless it's this, I have to find the casket altar. I don't know. And like open this, and then that opens something, which then like lets light shine down this way. But I'd have to find a key, and we've been exploring like crazy. I don't think we found a key that was this way. Yeah. Unless... No, right, that was the lodger room. And here's the casket altar. So let's go this way. And check. Because we need a specific key for this. Oh, there's some kind of hatch behind the altar. Maybe it's connected to the room below. I can't get it to open. The camera's reacting. So... Okay, so that's the room with the other caskets. So there's something in the photo. It's someone standing in a room with caskets. What's this? Oh, it's a sideways photo. Oh, it's someone on a boat. It's a person standing on a small boat. Oh my god. So many. And one of the many Buddha statue areas. There's something behind a lattice window. I'll have to find all these 3 places. Oh my god. Okay. So we can start with the room with the caskets, I guess. Yeah, or maybe we can try to do the boat first. Because I believe... This rope comes down. Actually, the caskets are right here. So let's grab them first. So casket, boat, and then one of the like Buddha like hallways. It's up ahead, right? Yes. And it's straight ahead and to the left. So this one. I see. You took a photo matching the psychic photograph. Actually, we'll use one of these. I never use them, but might as well. Something shaped like a person lies inside the casket. So I was thinking a bit ago, like, man, the game got a lot easier. And then the game got hard. By that I mean, we're now fighting two ghosts at once. A little bit more often. Which, in a tight room, you know, in a small, cramped space, can be a little difficult. Alright, so it was the casket room, the boat, which the boat is around the corner. We have to go back up first. I went the wrong way. Yeah. The boat and then the lattice. So this was this way. Yeah, up here. Then it's back this way, right? Yeah. Yes. Actually, is there another? No. This is the fastest way. Probably. But yeah, now there's more ghosts. Like, we're fighting two at once. Now, excluding some of my mistakes, where again I'll be locked in, like when you zoom in and you lock into the ghost, and you're able to hear their thoughts and stuff. Sometimes if they're too close, you'll automatically be unlocked, which is terrible. Because sometimes like I'll be up against the wall, right? Like if I do this, like I can't move back anymore, as you can see, right? Like, you know, I can't move back anymore. The ghost will be like right here, and as I'm about to take the shot, they move like 1 pixel too close, and then I can't shoot them. Like, they're technically so close that it unlocks, you know, it delocks or whatever, and I'm no longer locked onto them. And then that makes it impossible to get the shot, and then I get hit, which is stupid, but that's fine. Now I assume it's gonna want the fucking shot from a specific angle. It's either going to be from here or around the corner. Like, from here or from this way. So I'm gonna... fuck. I could have just come here. I'm dumb. That's my mistake. And how much you want to bet? The lattice room is, like, right here. Fucking hell. If so, I'm gonna be so mad. I wasted pistol ammo. Fuck. Alright, you took a photo matching the psychic photograph. Interesting. I should have looked at the fucking movie. Okay. So, it's here. Oh my god. Oh. Neat. You took a photo matching the psychic photograph. The ghost dropped something when it disappeared. A mirror that seems to be made of stone. The light it reflects has an orange hue. You got the dark sun mirror. You got the slow lens, a lens that slows down the photographed subject for a set period of time. To equip it, do the same thing as usual. I should probably put the mirror on the altar. Yeah. So the hatch behind the altar opened. Alright, so never mind. So this wasn't like some entrance to like the final boss. Instead, it's light shining from above. From what? I guess just like this room itself, like all these little lanterns. And then it's this way, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's see if we have to fight a boss.
つまでここで。
To open the black box.
ひなさきさん、ここを出ましょう。
誰？
行きますよ。お母さんを助けに来たの。私は何もできなかった。早く助けないとお母さんが消えてしまう。
一緒に打ちましょう。
Oh god. Please don't do anything. I think we do just have to run. Yeah, there's only one way to go. That's this way. Bad. Try this. Exactly what you want. That was a fatal frame like wombo combo, but we got two ghosts at once, which is like the perfect outcome to any fight. Getting all of them in the same shot and fatal framing at least one of them, because then the multiplier still hits everyone else. Okay. Straight ahead and to the right. And it's... Okay.
山を降ります。この山は危険です。知ってる。
All the lights are out. Maybe the lightning caused the circuit breaker to kick in. There must be a power switch around somewhere. Get the cable car running. Alright, it's probably back in the office. That's right here. And while I'm at it, swap back to this. There she is again. I went to scratch this out of my head, and then I couldn't shoot quickly enough. They seem to be able to control some maintenance, but they're far too technical to understand. What a way to go, though. Like, you're contemplating suicide, and as you're about to, like, actually do it, a ghost is at your foot, which scares you because I mean you just see someone's face out of nowhere, and you slip holding onto the noose that's wrapped around your neck. Gravity takes over. You fall. The noose tightens around your neck, and you crash into the steel bars behind the window, which then shatters, and the glass gets stuck on your back as your neck is snapped, and you die instantly. What a way to go out. And then Mew just teleports behind us, you know, jump scaring you. According to the tourist brochure, there's a tunnel nearby. It opens up to the rooftop of the old inn. This chapter is going on for ages. That was going to be a lot shorter, not gonna lie. Not that I'm complaining. Mind you. We want to go this way. It's probably going to be the, or sorry, not this way, this way. Is it? Well, we'll find out. But like I said, the game is getting a little harder. Nope, that's up the mountain, yes. So never mind, we want to go the other way. My bad. Oh, right, we can go through here. I guess the medicine was the, you know, the little pointer. The tall woman again. That's so creepy. Kami atau We have to go through the tunnel then, it seems. More than likely. Yeah. Because that's to the forest station, and this is bypass to forest. So, white light spills out from the old phone booth. And then the classic Japanese phone, which is like... or the classic Japanese payphone, which are green. I missed it. I was using the like rocket launcher ammo for a second. That's the first time. Well, I shouldn't say it's the first time because I haven't played 4, but at least in Fatal Frame 5, or in my experience with the game, I believe that's the first time we've ever had a death like that where someone was run over by a car. It might have happened in 4, not sure, but if it hasn't, or if it has, I guess they'll tell me. We'll find out later when we play Fatal Frame 4 after this one. But it's fucking scary, dude. Like being ran over by a car after you see a giant, like a tall woman. And we'll talk about her a little bit more in a bit when we get to the ending section of the stream, but it's a pile of rotten wood. Okay. Why that specifically? Then sandbags. A loose wire. Oh. Oh, these are actual enemies. I thought it was a ghost photograph, like a chance, you know? That killed them, it seems. Oh. The outfit that we're wearing, or the one that the girl that's with us, Miu, is wearing? Unless you meant the secretary. Anyways, back to this. A fence has been put up to keep back the earth and rock beyond the fence. The area looks open. And then we just have an exposed wire. You know, no big deal. It's not like we're wet and, you know, our outfits are soaked. Gonna think I'm a pervert. I missed my shot and then I just took a pic of her, like her tits, which is fucking weird. I mean not to disgrace the dead, no matter how voluptuous they may be. It's not like we need it, but might as well. I knew it. I'm like, we haven't had one of these in a while. There's gonna be a hand, let me pull out, and then fuck it up. It won't open, it's being held shut by a powerful force. Six-shot combo, dude. We womboed him. We still with, or, you know, aggressive. There we go. Oh, that is a path. Well, let's check it this way first. Because it's closed down. A super rusted old pickup truck. A rusted out abandoned truck. There's no glass left in the windows, and it's full of leaves. Interesting. Yeah, the back too. Or the bed, I guess, as well. And to the hot springs. Oh, good. There's only one way to go. Actually, hold on. Never mind. Because sometimes they'll like put stuff behind you. Like at the little path that you just came through, there'll be, you know, some item. The walls and ceiling have collapsed, blocking the staircase. I can't get down to the second floor from here. Oh, this is the inn. Okay. Neat. I do it again. God damn it, dude. We were doing so well at avoiding those. Alright, some more pistol ammo. So there's gonna be a fight here. So from the cutscene that we saw a bit ago... Oh.
次はお母さんを助けることができるかもしれない。
Oh, okay. Great.
ひなさきさんの家の方には連絡がつかなかった。また明日かけてみる。
行かないと。もう一度。先生、ちょっとこちらへ。
ああ。
お母さん。
I'm not reading that objective out loud. Oh my god. Okay. I guess it's better than the word feel, maybe. Miu Hinasuki was found in the reliquary within the shrine of the ephemeral. Yuri attempted to glance the sleeping Miu's memories, but found the tables turned against her. It seems Miu also possesses the same shadow reading abilities as Yuri. And it makes you wonder why. So we got an S rank anyways, even though we took an hour and a half, or almost 2 hours on this mission. My god. But it was a lot of fun. That was a really cool mission, even though it took quite a while. But you know what? I think this might be a good stopping point.